show you guys how to do a demo. Let me move a few things out of the way here. Doing a demo is very, very simple. It's not hard at all. Don't let it scare you or anything like that. Like I said, the best thing to do is to, once we get done, sometime tonight, tomorrow, over the next couple of days, you want to go into your co-op business account and you want to create a dummy account. Okay, a dummy account is just an account that you use to create different accounts so you can do demonstrations for folks without going into your back office and showing all your information and things like that. So what I did, I took the liberty to create an account already. So what I want everyone to do is pretend like you're a new member 007, okay? Now, when you create a dummy account, you don't want to use anyone's real email. You want to always use at coopcf.com. And the default password is 1 through 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the default password for all the dummy accounts, okay? So once you created a dummy account within your real account, you're just gonna grab that email and log into that dummy account, just like this. All right, you wanna click I am not a robot. Now, there's two ways that you're gonna know if this is a clean account that you're starting with, because you always wanna start with a clean account. You don't want to start with an account that has, numbers and things like that in it already. You want to start with a clean one. The first thing that you're going to notice that it's a clean account, the acceptance of terms window here is going to pop up. It's going to have that person's name. Remember, new member, May 007. So that's you for tonight. Their email, their phone number, and then it's going to have their enroller right here. Okay, so as you guys can see, I created this account within my real account just for demonstration purposes. And what you want to do with accounts that you're going to be adding funds to, where you already know that they're ready to get started, you want to take a screenshot of this for documentation to show who their enroller is and everything, okay?
Does that make sense?
All right, so now you want to accept all the terms and conditions here, and you click proceed. All right, this window here, I have no idea why this thing still pops up, but it asks you if you want to change your enroller. You want to click no. Now, this is going to pop up where it's going to ask you if you want to buy tokens. If I was going to make this account live, I will hit buy tokens to activate. But like I said, this here is for demonstration purposes only. So we're not going to add any funds into that, okay? So we're going to hit close. Now, the other way to tell that this is a clean account and has not been used for anything, you see here, all these numbers, day, week, month, year, overall, all zeros. So this is a totally clean account, and this is what you want to make sure it looks like when you're doing demos for your friends and families, or if you're out at Starbucks and you get someone to sit down with you, you want to do a demo with. Once again, you want to make sure up top it says welcome to new member. Like I said, this is you guys for tonight. You want to make sure that it says new member May 007. Okay. Now this is what it looks like in your real account. To create a dummy account, you just log into your co-op business account. You're going to scroll down just like this, and you're going to type in a name to create a dummy account. Okay. So going to do a couple of demos for you guys. I'm going to type in a few names because what you want to do is you want to show to your people the predictability and how the cash flow works for everyone across the board. So I took the liberty to write down a couple of names. So I'm going to go ahead and type these in. I'm just going to mute these lines out so no one can unmute themselves again. And then I'll mute them at the end. All right. Okay, here we go. So the first name, I'm going to type it in. And remember, if you put in a name where it's been used in the system already, the system won't take that name, okay? We're just gonna make up an email. And what you wanna do is you wanna add a couple numbers in there just in case that email has been used for something else, okay? And I'm just gonna use 007 for all of them. And remember, you wanna use @coopcf.com, okay? And phone number, just throw in, some random numbers. And I'm gonna go one by one so you guys can, so you can see exactly how this works each time you add a new member. So once you put the name in, add email address and phone number, you're gonna simply come down and prove that you're not a robot. You're gonna type these numbers in. Right? Just double check it. Now, what you want to make sure that you do is each time you add in a new name, you want to make sure the person that you're doing a demo for, you always want to scroll back up top and show them these numbers here, okay? We're gonna go down and hit invite. And then what you want to do, nope, we don't want to buy tokens. You're gonna scroll back up and you're gonna show them how instant the money is available in their account, how fast that was just from adding one name, okay? Now, you want to do it again. You want to add a third name. And I took down another name, Jeff. Oops, sorry about that. And it's okay if you make a mistake like that. It's not the end of the world. Don't let it weigh on your mind and get you all flustered, okay? And we'll do 7 at coopcf.com. We just got to throw a random phone number in here.
You're missing the email, Jerry.
Email.
The P.
Oh, the P. Okay, thank you. Like I said, it's okay, guys. If you mess up, it's not the end of the world, okay? We're all humans, okay? So once again, before you hit invite, you have to put these numbers in. But always make sure you go back up and say, okay, look at these numbers, okay? 1175. You go down, you hit invite. No, we're not buying tokens. And that number's changed, okay? So it went up again. You want to make sure that they see those numbers changing each time you enroll a new person. You want them to see just how simple this is, okay? And once I do this, we're gonna do another one. So because you want to show them that no matter who it is, what part of the world they live in, their background, whether they got long hair, no hair, a beard, a goatee, whatever, the numbers are going to be the same for everyone. It works the same for everyone, okay? So we're going to add the third name in here. Like I said, you want to throw a couple numbers in there just to be on the safe side, just to make sure, because we have a lot of people doing demos. Just throw a few numbers in there just to be sure that email, that fake email isn't being used already. And remember, you always want to use coopcf.com. Couple random numbers. All right. Once again, show them the numbers. You want to come down and then type in the security numbers to show you're not a robot. And you hit invite. And you go up. That we're not buying tokens. And then you have 3525. This is the number that you're going to see every time a new person bring in their 3 people. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do. Now over here, you have your co-op team, and this is where you're going to come, where you're going to show that the only people that you added are the 3 people here. Okay, so you want to show them that there's only 3 people that they, everyone needs to get their 3. Then what you want to do is you want to grab one of these emails. Okay, it doesn't matter which one. You want to grab one of their email, and then you want to show them the predictability and the unavoidable cash flow when your 3 do the same thing that you just did. But we're just going to use one for sake of time. So you want to come into your co-op build. You want to grab this email. We're just going to grab the first one here. You want to copy. And what I did, I have another window open. So we're going to come over here, and you want to open up another window. Okay, if you know how to do this without closing that other window, great. If not, go ahead and log out of that co-op business account, and then just relog in with the email that you just copied. Okay, you want to paste it here, and remember the default password is 1 through 6. All right, you want to hit I am not a robot, and then you want to sign in. Now remember, this is what you want to make sure pops up to show you that this is a brand new board. No one's been in it. Once again, you want to make sure you point out that the name the email that you copied, they're right here. Their enroller is new member May 007. So that shows that this is connected to the person that brought you into the business. And then right here, you want to accept the terms and conditions and click proceed. Okay. All right, not buying tokens. All right, so once again, you want to make sure you point out all of these are zeros. Okay, and if you want to go even further, you go to your co-op, your team, and hit co-op build, and you want to show them that there's nothing here. Okay, so go back here, and we're gonna add 3 names. So I'm just gonna throw 3 random names in here, and one of them I'm gonna put in here, Smokey Robinson. And the reason I'm doing it, because he needs money. I seen him on an Instagram video at 80-something years old trying to be sexy, and I couldn't believe my eyes. So he needs money, and we're just gonna keep using 007 because it works. All right, and a random number. And like I said, so for this first one, you want to just go ahead and do the first one once by itself, just so they can see that everyone, when you bring in your first person, everyone gets that 1175. Okay. 2572. I'm not a robot. All right, and then you're gonna scroll up. So right there, that right there shows them the predictability. Okay, that no matter who you are, no matter where you are, do the same 2 simple steps, you get the same results. So we're just gonna go down and add 2 more names. Let's see. And a random phone number. Then we'll put 1 more in here. Let's see. Who do I want to pick on? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just throw somebody in there. So I'm just making up a name just for sake of time right now. and then a random phone number. All right, and you want to make sure you show them these numbers one more time. 620631. Hit invite, and as long as all these emails are okay, I'm buying tokens, you're gonna come up and show them that no matter who it is, as long as you do the 2 simple steps, everyone gets the same results. Now, what you want to do after that is you want to go back to your account, the new member account, and what you want to do is you want to show them how their numbers have changed. So we hit refresh. All right, I may have to log out and log back in. Sorry, timed out on me. So let me log out and log back in here because I believe it timed out on me. I'm not a robot. Sign in. Nope. Close. All right. So as you guys can see, when you go back to refresh and it doesn't refresh, don't panic. It just means it's timed out and you just have to log out and log back in. But you want to come back and show them that they have done nothing else. They just added their 3 names. So you want to come here and show them the GBO team and show them that no one else has been added, but their money has increased. Okay, and that's just from one of their 3 doing the same exact 2 steps, okay? It's just that simple. All right, so real quickly here, if you guys have not been in your co-op business office to look around, I want to strongly suggest that you guys do that. You can't break anything. You know, you can click on things, nothing's going to change. As long as you don't go into your personal profile and start messing with things, you're not going to break anything. So don't be afraid to come back into your co-op business back office and take a look around. Okay, so for example, your co-op wallet, you want to know what your balance is. You want to know where the tab is to add funds. There's nothing here because, like I said, this is a dummy account. If this was a real account, that $39 would be showing here. But like I said, this is just a demo account. To add funds, you want to hit add funds. This is where you're going to create an invoice, you know, for buying, adding funds through Coinbase, Cato, or wherever you want to purchase your funds at. So for example, say you want to add 125 into your account. You hit 125, you hit submit. And this is going to create an invoice for you, okay? And here, this is where you have the options. You can use a debit card or credit a debit card. We suggest if you can use a debit card. The debit cards seem to go through, you know, a lot easier than a credit card. I've never personally tried to use Google or Apple Pay. Cryptocurrency, you can buy cryptocurrency, but we'll just click on credit card and debit card. And it has some options here. You have these 3 options. Excuse me. But like I said, with the Cato, once you open that up, there's going to be a section there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on MetaMask. So if you decide that you want to use Cato, there's going to be a window that's going to pop up. And like I said, that PDF will walk you through it step by step. But it's going to ask for your wallet address. So you want to make sure you choose whatever token you're going to buy, USDT. And then you want to simply copy the wallet address here for that for this invoice, and you're going to paste it there. That's if you're using one of the other ones that's not on here. Okay. All right. So like I said, there's videos in the Smarter Than Money system that walks you through all of this, that teaches you all of these things. Okay. Right here, you'll be able to see purchase tokens. This is also where you can come and see how many tokens you still have available. This here, because it's a dummy account, it's not highlighted. But if this was an active account, you would be able to assign tokens to other members throughout the co-op world. Okay,